I abandoned my family because my daughter knew about my wife's affair for money. I will keep this as short as possible, but basically I'm a 43M. I got my childhood sweetheart 43F pregnant and had my daughter 25F. She was considered a miracle child because the pregnancy was that difficult for my wife that she was never able to have kids again, which sucked, but it worked out perfectly in the end. My daughter was incredible. Now 2023 comes, my wife cheated on me with a friend of hers, which I discovered by signing into her Facebook. Invasion of privacy, I know, but curiosity struck, and I'm saying this out of pure hatred, but he was an ugly bee. But he had one thing: money. I immediately called my daughter and persuaded her to come to our house as it was urgent, and she was quite nervous, which was quite strange, but now looking back, I'm assuming my wife found out I knew about the affair somehow, some way, and told her. She arrives at our house and I confronted my wife and she didn't deny anything, heartless in fact, and she scolded me for having no affection, lacking intimacy, and to be honest, she was right, but I was trying to achieve our goal: early retirement. My daughter could have kept quiet, but she scolded my wife for cheating and called her a W. And while she isn't wrong, it caused my wife to expose her. My wife stated that she's had an affair since the pandemic ended, and my daughter discovered, and AP gave her lots of money to keep her quiet. She tried apologizing, but it wasn't enough. I was heartbroken. My daughter meant everything to me and my wife, and they destroyed me. So I just left the house, waited for nightfall, ignored every phone call from my daughter, and came back, packed up my clothes and left. I expected my wife to be home, but she went out, probably to be with AP. Now while I have lost my family, I still have my wife's share of our early retirement, which she can't get her hands on, so I now have lots of money to splash, and I guess I can try and start all over. I have also blocked my daughter and my wife. I don't want any association with them.